ticking, but time don't move. Since you walked away, I've lost my groove. My guitar's crying, just like me tonight, plucking out pain in this flickering light. Ashes in the tray, memories in my head. Your words still haunt me, every word you said. I got the whiskey moon blues, and a heart turned cold, sleeping in silence with no one to hold. This glass knows my name, this bar knows my tears. I've been singing this song for too many years. Yeah, I got the whiskey moon blues, and a heart turned cold, sleeping in silence with no one to hold. This glass knows my name, this bar knows my tears. I've been singing this song for too many years. That jukebox is broken, but the silence is loud. I'm drowning my thoughts in a lonesome crowd. Street light shadows dance on the wall, but your voice is the loudest of all. Yeah, I got the whiskey moon blues, and a soul worn thin. Dreams turn to smoke like the fire within. A bed made for two, now a prison cell. A love turned ghost in a liquor spell. I ain't asking for nothing but peace of mind, but peace ain't easy for the leading kind. If love's a battle, then I lost the war, but I'll keep playing blues till I feel no more. So pour me one more, let the night run long, let this broken man hum one last song. The moon still hangs where your shadow used to be, and the blues still play just for me. I woke up this morning, cold light in my eyes, whiskey stains on a table, and a head full of lies. The chair across me still empty, just like last night. A love gone silent, no more willing to fight. The jukebox plays slow, same blues as before. I ain't leaving this bar, can't face the front door. Every sip burns deeper than the words you said, but the pain tastes cleaner than the tears I've shed. Boy, dust in my glass, ghosts in my mind, trying to leave your memory one sip at a time. These strings still cry when the night gets deep, playing songs for a heart that forgot how to sleep. Bartender's tired, but he don't say a word. He just nods when I hum like a lonesome bird. So if you hear a tune drifting through the night, that's me talking to the moon under neon light. Maybe you'll remember, or maybe you'll pass, but I'm still here with dust in my glass. Burst in my glass, burst in my glass, blues in my soul, and smoke in my eyes. And baby you'll remember, or maybe you'll pass, but I'm still here with dust in my glass. It's been 3 long nights, still no knock at my door. I've been staring at the hallway like she's coming back for sure. Cigarette burning down with nothing left to say, but I keep waiting on a shadow that just won't stay. This old chair knows me better than my closest friend. It creaks with every hour, I hope this pain will end. Records keep spinning slow and low, each note a reminder of how slow time goes. Slower, I'm waiting on a shadow, someone I can't touch, wishing for a love that I needed too much. The silence is louder than her goodbye sound. I'm stuck in a place where no light's ever found. The mirror shows a man I don't recognize, lines on his face, but truth in his eyes. He don't beg, but he sure still hopes, hangs on to love like a fraying rope. Love still waiting on a shadow out there in the dark. All I got left is this match and a spark. She's long gone, but my blues hold fast. In this barroom of ghosts, I'm just built to last. Pass by and hear a tune that's slow, that's just me and my guitar with nowhere to go. Still sitting, still singing, though I already know I'm just waiting on a shadow that won't ever show. Street lights flicker on the sidewalk cracks. I'm walking these blues with the night at my back. The bar's been closed, but I ain't gone home. The moon's my company when I'm all alone. The wind whispers stories only I can hear, like echoes of your voice still ringing in my ear. I light one more smoke just to feel the flame. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. and midnight knows my name. Lord, midnight knows my name, and so does regret. This heart's playing chords it can't forget. I ain't looking for love, I just want peace, but these blues keep howling and they never cease. There's an old song playing on a radio far. Sounds like heartbreak from a dusty jar. I hum along like it's written for me. Each note's a scar and every scar's a key. Where midnight knows my name like a worn refrain. Same old lyrics, same old pain. I walk with shadows, I sleep with the rain, and every goodbye sounds just the same. So if you see a figure under neon glow, guitar on his back and walking slow, don't stop or ask, don't call out again. That ain't your man. It's just midnight calling out my name. Boots on the pavement, no map in my hand, just a road full of silence and a one-man band. Left my past in a whiskey-stained room, now I'm walking through the blues under a broken moon. The sky don't talk, but it sure knows me. I've been dragging heartache through every melody. These strings been crying night after night, playing out my story in dim street light. Lord, I'm walking through the blues with no place to stay. Each step I take pulls the pain my way. No destination, just a rhythm and shoes, a guitar on my back, and the echo of you. A stranger's shadow walks past my soul, but I don't flinch, I'm already cold. This ain't a journey, it's a song I live, where love took everything I had to give. Still walking through the blues, rain on my skin. The world keeps spinning, but I'm stuck within. There's no cure in sight, no light, no clues, just me and these laces and the weight of the blues. stop one day, don't look for a sign. I'm part of the road now, one line at a time. So listen real close to the sound of my shoes. That's the beat of a man walking through the blue. If I stop one day, don't look for a sign. I'm part of the road now, one line at a time. So listen real close to the sound of my shoes. That's the beat of a man walking through the blue. Took the light when you walked away. Now I'm sitting in the dark where your shadow used to stay. I gave you my best, gave you all I could choose. Now I'm sitting with silence and no love left to lose. You packed your smile, left your ring on the bed. Now I drink with your ghost, and the words we never said. Ain't no tears falling, I done paid my dues. Now my heart's just a room with no love left to lose. No love left to lose, no song left to play. Just a man and a bottle and the blues every day. I don't hate you, baby, I just can't choose to keep breaking myself with no love left to lose. Yeah, mirror don't lie, but I don't look long, 'cause I see a man where joy don't belong. I light one more smoke and I don't even move. Let the ash fall slow. There's no love left to prove, no love left to lose, no dreams left to chase. Just a worn out soul in a lonesome place. You left with the fire, I stayed with the blues. Now I breathe in the quiet with no love left to lose. So play this song when the lights go dim, when you feel like the world's done turning on him. I won't say goodbye, won't leave no clues. I'm just a voice in the dark with no love left to lose. There's a chair by the window where you to sit. Now it's just sunlight and the ghost of your wit. The coffee's gone cold, the room's gone gray, and the clock ticks louder every time you stay away. I still set the table, though I know you won't show. It's a fool's routine, but it's all I know. The silence talks louder than a crowded room, and it hums in my chest like a low-tuned gloom. Now there's a chair by the window, and it knows my pain. It leans like my heart when I whisper your name. I ain't mad, no, just used to the blues. Sitting here with memories I didn't choose. Your book's still open, page 92. You said you'd finish it when the skies turn blue. Since you said goodbye, and I've been learning how to let time slide by. Yeah, that chair by the window, it don't need much, just the weight of the past and a ghostly touch. If the had a home, it would feel like this. One chair, one man, and a love you still miss. Yeah. So if you pass by and see someone still staring out the glass like time just stood still, that ain't just a man with nothing to do. It's the blues in a chair, still waiting on you. It's Saturday night, but the bar's gone cold. No music playing, just the stories I've told. The stool next to mine's been empty for years, just me and my bourbon and a river of tears. Used to be laughter, used to be fire. Now it's just smoke and a chair with no desire. Bartender, don't ask, he already knows. The blues come round when the loneliness shows. Yeah, Saturday night with no one to hold. The jukebox is silent, the whiskey is bold. Lights are low, and I'm lower than low, in a bar full of shadows with nowhere to go. Outside the window, the world spins on. Couples dancing, but my love is gone. She took the rhythm, left me the blues. Now I drink to forget, but I still lose. Your Saturday night with no one in sight, just me and my thoughts and the flickering light. A man and his ghost, a glass and a song, in a bar where the hurt plays all night long. So don't toast to love if it won't stay true, 'cause when it's gone, it'll drink before you do. And every Saturday since she's been gone is just another night with no one. I roll back in town with my collar turned high. Same old streets, same old sky. The cafe's still standing, the neon still hums, but the look in their eyes says my time here's done. I park by the corner where we used to meet. Now it's shadows and silence and cold concrete. The jukebox is busted, but I still hear the tune, like ghosts dancing slow beneath a faded moon. We're back in the town where loved ones grew. Now I walk like a stranger, like no one knew. I left with a dream and came back with the blues. Back in the town with nothing to lose. Mrs. Doyle still sweeps the front porch step. Sid heard you were gone, but we all just wept. I tipped my hat, tried to smile, but these boots are too heavy with the pain of a mile. Back in the town where the nights were gold. Now the wind's blowing through stories never told. A broken man humming old barroom news. Back in the town where I found my blues. So if you hear a guitar down Main and Fifth, don't ask who's playing, just let it drift. That's me, old friend, back in my shoes. Back in the town where I walk with the blues. Didn't say goodbye, didn't act like you cared. But this silence you gave, it cuts like a cry. And I'm stuck here holding a love that wouldn't die. I tried burning your letters, tried drowning your name, but each flame went cold and the drink's still the same. This ain't no sorrow that just passes by. It's a wound that whispers a love that wouldn't die. Clear love that wouldn't die. It haunts me still in every song, every sip, every chill. Can't bury what breathes when I close my eyes. I'm chained to a ghost of a love that wouldn't die. I play your record on the old turntable. Your voice still sweet, your lies still stable. The groove may skip, the notes may slide, but your echo's still here, and it won't subside. At night, in the creak of the floor, in the hallway light, I made my peace, but the blues won't lie. I'm just living beside a love that wouldn't die. Cheap guitar, no, it ain't for fame and it ain't for stars. It's for what I lost and can't deny. I'm still singing the blues for a love that wouldn't die. You took the pictures, I kept the frame. Now the walls still whisper your name. You took the fire, I kept the ash. I light a smoke and count what's past. I don't beg no more, don't cry no less. I just breathe in pain and wear this mess. No more letters, no more wine, just coffee and clocks and nights going by. I'm learning how to stay, not run, not break, to sit with the silence, to feel what aches. I ain't moving on, just holding the gray. This ain't healing yet, just learning how to stay. The bed's too wide, the chair's too still, but I'm here each night, and I always will. Not waiting on you, not begging for light, just me and these blues, getting through the night. Oh, I'm learning how to stay where loved ones slept, to hold my ground in the hurt I've kept. A man with a heart that won't look away, still here, still trying, just learning how to stay low. What became of me? I ain't out there chasing what used to be. I'm here with the quiet, where the ghosts still play. No longer gone, just learning how to stay. She didn't slam the door, didn't raise her voice, just walked on out like she ain't got no choice. Left her cup on the table, still warm from her hand, and a man with a song he don't understand. There's half a verse hanging in the midnight air, rhymes missing lines that used to be there. I strummed one chord and she was gone. She left before the song was done. Oh, she left before the song was done. Took the words and the light and the only sun. Now I'm singing to silence, out of time and out of tune, with a melody that fades too soon. I checked the window, the porch, the street. No footsteps, no trace, just the cold in my seat. I don't blame her much, but it still cuts deep. A goodbye so quiet, it sings me to sleep. Oh, she left before the song was done. No bridge, no chorus, no place to run. Just an echo of maybe in the back of my throat, and a love that sank like an unwritten note. So if you hear a tune that don't quite land, with a chord unresolved and a ghost in the band, that's me, still humming to no one, since she left before the song was done. For your shadow no more. I ain't knocking on that old locked door, but somewhere between the drink and the hole, I lost something deeper, looking for my soul. The man in the mirror don't know my name. He smiles like a stranger wearing my shame. I don't want your love, don't need control. I just want the part of me that used to be whole. I'm looking for my soul down back alley gray streets, where the blues and the dust and the midnight meet. No map, no light, no hand to hold, just boots on the ground and a fire gone cold. Preacher said pray, I said I already tried. Whiskey said stay, and Lord knows I complied. But heaven's been quiet and hell won't show, so I keep on walking, looking for my soul. With a guitar, looking for his soul. So if you see a man with no words to say, eyes like windows that are turned away, he don't want your pity, don't need no gold. He's just passing through, still looking for his soul. So if you see a man with no words to say, eyes like windows that have turned away, he don't want your pity, don't need no gold. He's just passing through, still looking for his soul. That whistle blowing low and mean, like it knew I had a story. I don't wanna be seen. Got a bag of nothing and a heart full of fear, but I bought my one way on the last train out of here. The platform's empty, sky's painted gray, a goodbye in my throat I just couldn't say. Didn't leave a note, didn't leave no tears, just me and these blues on the last train out of here. Last train out of here, rolling through the night, leaving my troubles in that small town light. I ain't looking back, got no more gears, just a soul on the rails on the last train out of here. Window shows shadows of what used to be, the town, the bar, the love that left me. Each mile I ride feels like a year, but I'll find myself on this last train out of here. Last train out of here, steam in my chest. If the blues don't stop me, maybe I'll find rest. Steel strings and sorrow rhythm clear, I'm bound for tomorrow on the last train out of here. That rumble down the track, no, I ain't coming back. The whistle's my cry, the night's my cheer, I'm gone for good, on the last train out of here. Same bar stool, same drink in my hand, same old jukebox playing that same band. Even the bartender don't ask my name, he just pours like nothing's changed. Same old story, different day. Another woman gone, another reason to stay. The neon flickers like a worn-out fuse. Here I am again, with the same damn blues. Same bar, same blues, same heartbreak I didn't choose. I swore I'd leave, I swore I'd heal, but this pain's the only thing that feels real. Love. She left her echo in a shot glass rim, her goodbyes still dancing in the midnight dim. I light one up and I breathe in deep, let the smoke hold the tears I can't keep. Blur, same bar, same blues, same chords I always use. Guitar still crying, stool still mine. Some hurt just don't pass time. So if you come looking and I ain't moved, don't think I'm stuck, I just never proved that I could outrun what I always choose. This same old life with the same old blues. He came home late, boots covered in dust, whiskey on his breath, but no one he trusts. She sat on the edge where the shadows crowd, 'cause a man don't cry, a man don't cry out loud. He watched the moon like it owed him truth, counting up scars from his misspent youth. The world called him strong, but never asked how. He said, man don't cry, and he never knew how. The man don't cry out loud, just holds it inside, wears pain like denim that never quite dried. He don't fall apart, he just falls down slow and smiles like he's fine, so no one will know. Yeah, man don't cry out loud, just holds it inside, wears pain like denim that never quite dried. No one to lean on, no safe ground, just a man with a silence that weighs 1,000 pounds. He lights a smoke with hands that shake, but never says a word about the nights he breaks. No one to lean on, no safe ground, just a man with a silence that weighs 1,000 pounds. So if you see him quiet, don't think he's cold. He's just learning how to carry what can't be told. And when the blues play soft, he'll bow his head proud. Man, don't cry, at least not out loud. So if you see him quiet, don't think he's cold. He's just learning how to carry what can't be told. And when the blues play soft, he'll bow his head proud. A man don't cry, at least not out loud.
The sun sank slow behind the ridge and pine. Another day gone and not a damn thing fine. I pour one more, let the silence begin. That's when it hurts most, when the night closes in. The phone don't ring and I don't call. I just sit with the echoes bouncing off the wall. There's a whisper in the dark, sounds like where I've been. And it gets a little louder when the night closes in. Yeah, when the night closes in, I can't pretend that I ain't breaking at every bend. No one sees what's hid beneath skin, but it all comes out when the night closes in. Oh. I'll walk the porch, 'cause sleep won't stay. And these blues keep talking till the break of day. A man looks strong till he lets it begin. And I let go of holding when the night closes in. When the night closes in, I feel too much, a ghost of a kiss, the memory of touch. I wear the dark like an old worn sin, and I only bleed when the night just not the same when the night closes in.